Hey guys, I'm at a different location today. Instead of Goodwill, I'm inside one of our, it's called Vendor City Flea Market, and it's just a place that has like a whole bunch of stuff. And I stopped at this one booth, and it has a big table of plush, and I noticed that over here, here's a Looney Tunes Taz, vintage Taz, $2. And he's by Nanco. Sorry, I got too close. He's by Nanco, 2001. I guess he's not that vintage. He just looked really old to me. But then I saw something else up here. That looks like a Sugarloaf Aquaman. And I wouldn't think it was, except that you can see the tag right there. Let's see if I can get him down. He's on a very high shelf, guys. Yeah. It is a DC Super Friends Aquaman. Pretty cool. Let's put him back up. How much are they asking for him? $10. Wow. That's like almost eBay prices. And then this has been here for a really long time. This is a vintage 1982-83 My Little Pony case. They're asking way too much for it though. That's probably worth less than $5, and they're asking $15. And it's not in good condition either, or I would have gotten it a long time ago. And Gans, Webkinz unicorn. Just like a whole bunch of plush. Looks like some vintage Mickey Mouse stuff. So I thought I would just take you to like a different location today. So, yeah, and here's a big wall of action figures, Kiss, Star Wars, Hot Wheels. Pretty cool. Oh, there looks like something there's different in the back. Move this out of the way. Johnny Lightning Mustang. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Is this vintage? This might be vintage. Let's see, Star Wars. See if we can find a year on it. I don't know. Purchase of the Droids. Star Wars. I can't find a year. I don't know if this is vintage. It probably is. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be recording here, so I'm keeping my voice really low. Vintage records. Cute little Dalmatian puppies. Oh, I didn't see him. Bullwinkle Moose. Patriotic Bullwinkle Moose. Old comic books. Star Wars. Bunch of Star Wars. And other stuff. Looks like a South Park collectible up here, Kenny. And a very old Fisher Price thing. California Raisins. Picture. Yeah. They've been doing a lot of remodeling in here, so I don't know how many times they're going to remodel this place. But just little girl stuff. And some more stuff over here. More kid stuff, but I didn't see anything that interested me. It's like more things. People just pay to rent these booths and stuff. There's a Justice League coloring book. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Iron Man looks like. A naked man. Oh no. Okay, so yeah. Just wanted to show you guys like a different location today. So I know a lot of you like my Goodwill hunting adventures, so I thought I'd take you on a different one today. like, oh, look at this one. There's a lot of stuff packed in this tiny space. Oh my word. Look at all these videotapes. That's crazy. There's something gold back there. I think it's a cherub. There's a lot of videotapes. I'm not in the mood to dig through all that. I do collect vintage videotapes. Ones are like from the 80s and stuff. Like if it was My Little Pony or Rainbow Bright or something that related to my childhood, I collected it. I don't really see anything here that interests me. A whole bunch of handmade crap. I don't even know what those are. They look like buttons. Ooh, music disc, only 25 cents each. CDs for 25 cents, pretty cool. Oh no, that's kind of interesting. They have a lot of empty spaces. People like move out and move on, I guess. I know, like, antiquing and visiting flea markets is one of my favorite things to do, so I thought I'd bring you along on this adventure today. What the heck is that? That's a scary looking cookie jar, if that's what it is. I don't know what that was. It's like half gremlin and half tiger. More stuff. Oh. No trip to the flea market would be complete without finding a dogs playing poker painting or poster. I think that one's a print. Perfect for a man cave. So like, a bunch of other stuff. Someone just walked up behind me and totally scared the crap out of me. Let's see. Wooden stuff. I guess people can like build things too to sell. Like this is a wooden box. Handmade pine box. Different stuff. Oh look. Coca-Cola jukebox. Oh, that's actually not that bad for price. It's only $7. It's a jukebox cookie jar. That's pretty cool. More videotapes. More toys. I always look for like vintage toys and I never can find any. Very, very rarely do I find any. I did find a Yum Yum here for only $2. It was simply labeled Pink Bear, and it was actually a very rare vintage, I think it was Giggling Gumball Mouse. And it's worth like $400 on eBay. So I was pretty excited about that. Oh, Daffy Duck. Oh look, here's a Tweety. Happy Easter. It's not Easter. There's a, I don't know what this is. Race car stuff, NASCAR stuff. People that are into NASCAR might be interested in that. Oh my word. Don't you hate it when you're like walking down a store talking to yourself and you didn't notice there was someone behind you and like totally scares the crap out of you? Well, that multiplied by 1,000 because you're holding a video camera. Oh my word. So we're gonna go back down this way again. I haven't found anything, which is probably a good thing because I don't have very much money today, even if I did find something. Because I was at Golden Corral trying to go for one of those ungettable cupcake pillows, which I need to post the footage of that. If it's still there next week, I'm totally gonna go for it again, even though it's totally not gettable. There was an eBay auction that ended today on one I was bidding on. I haven't been home yet, so I don't know if I want it or not. But it's not even the design that I want. I wanted the one with pink icing, and oh my word, look at all these Hot Wheels. I wanted the pink icing one, and this one has purple icing and a yellow cupcake liner. And the one I wanted had pink icing and a blue cupcake liner. This is literally a room of cars. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. Wow. And handmade crafts. Wooden armoires. Oh, look, guys. This looks promising. It's a booth with toys. I doubt that there's any ponies, though. There's Buzz Lightyear at the bottom. To infinity and beyond. Some bags of toys. But I always look for, like, My Little Ponies from the 80s. Which, by the way, if anybody watching this has any My Little Ponies from the 80s, I will be more than willing to trade licensed plush or generic plush if you have any of those ponies. The way you can tell if it's genuine is you turn the pony over, look at its foot. If it says Hasbro in like 1982 to 2000 whatever, then it's genuine. It has to say Hasbro in a year. And the newer ones just say they have like a magnetic pink heart, and they it just says My Little Pony, and it's magnetic. And the ones that are newer than that just have like a hole and say My Little Pony. So anyways, I just thought I would throw that out there in case anybody had any vintage My Little Ponies. Just to give an idea of how big this actually is. Head down this way. See, it's pretty big, but not as big as it used to be. Some people just like make things to sell. So we did find some, look, someone made like these little magnets. We did find a couple of licensed plush from a claw machine, but it's just sort of like a little flea market hunting adventure. What is that? That's weird. It used to be a lot bigger, but they walled in part of the store. Because, I don't know, I think they're going to build something else. But, okay, lots of glassware. When I lived in Kansas City, we had this place called Timeless Treasures, which is very similar to this. Oh, look, a very vintage hand mixer. I mean, stand mixer, not a hand mixer. I got a hand mixer from Goodwill for $1.50 recently because it was 50% off because of the color. Okay, I don't think we're going to find anything, but just thought I would show you guys. I think we're about through here. High School Musical lamp. Okay, oh, look at that. It's a ceramic swirly cone. That's kind of cool. There's other stuff. Oh, that's cute. The Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sunshine be warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. So that's cute. I don't know what that noise is. Happy holidays, Barbie. Well, I think this adventure is just about through, guys. Rocking Horse. So, thanks for watching. Looks like some sort of movie poster. No, it's not a movie poster. It was for Woodstock Music, Art, and Fair. 3 days of peace and music. That's probably worth a lot of money. Anyways, guys, so kissed off. Thanks for watching, and bye. Oh, the mighty Thor.